good morning, my crafty friends. I hope you're all well. Today, I thought I'd touch base with you and do a video on boho beads or boho jewellery, whatever you like to call them. Here's some I made. I'll just show you. I've simplified it to suit me, right, guys? I did that one. There's that one. I've got another bigger white one. Then there's that one. 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 And there's that one. Now, my way of doing things, right, I'm a little bit different to other ladies that do these. I watched a lot of videos. Oh, I made these ones as well. But I find these pretty bulky. They're not heavy, just bulky, with straws. I made them. That's a cute one. I love that. And that one. They're real blingy, these ones, some of them. There's that one. And there's that one. But I'm going to show you my way, right? I'm going to keep it simple. I don't know the names of tools. I know they're just pliers, cutters. I like this cutter, right? This has got its own cutter, but I don't like it. This one, I think it's about $8 US or something, $9. And I've got these. I'm going to replace these. I've had them for years. Now, I'm going to keep this simple. Some of it I'm not going to show you how to do. I'm going to put these aside for a moment. But first you get fabric, right? Any fabric you got. You get this glue, PVA craft glue. It's going to be your best friend in this. And you're going to get a brush and you're going to paint the fabric glue all the way through this, right? Because it makes your fabric stiff. Not many of us like using straws. I don't. So what I like using is a sewing needle. Now, I like to start off with a straight edge. Like I said, this is so simple, guys. Simple, easy technique. So you get your fabric. You can glue the start of it. I don't bother because it will roll. And you just keep it going. Make sure, oops. That's the only thing when you don't glue. You can glue a little bit. We might just do that. I just don't want it to stick to just a tad. Just don't burn yourself. You can use fabric glue, right? I'm choosing for this video, I am choosing, oops. I'm going to tighten it. You've got to keep it tight. And you're going to, oops, not a great start to this video, but anyway, I want it to stay. That's why I don't like using glue to start with. But anyway, I'll just straighten it. Straighten it and feed it through your needle. Knitting needle. And don't stress about it because you are going to be hiding a lot of this stuff. I didn't even show you the jewellery collection I've got. I got a lot of mine from the op shops. Some were already, they were in bags, guys. You don't need a lot. I just find this so easy. Then I'm going to chop around there. And I am going to put a dab of this because it's quicker for me doing the video, right? Like so. And that's already sealed. And then we just pull it out. It's poked out a little bit, but all you do is trim that, put it aside and start the next one. So glue yourself a great length. Out of, this is 12 inches, I think. So I might have made it 16 inches or something, I don't know. But I prefer not to glue this part. You can, but you've got to be smart and pull it out quick when you reach its length. So I'm going to, and just pull. And just keep it, make sure you just keep it so it doesn't, I don't know if anyone does it with a knitting needle, but I do. I don't know if anyone does it this way, but I'm doing it this way. I've done quite a few of these and they've never been as perfect as doing it this way. So to me, this is an easy way of making beads, right? Because straws make them too bulky for me. And then I'm gonna do just a little bit, not much. And watch you don't burn yourself. That's why I glue it. There. So that's your bead. Shall we do one more? And I don't like them thick, because then we can do the decorations pretty easy. Again, let's start again. My hand's a bit gooey. The thing when you glue them, brush the glue on and dry them before you start. You've got to dry them, guys. Let them dry overnight. That's what I do. I like doing it this way. You can see that it gives you a lot of room to move with the fabric, and you just keep them straight. It keeps it straight. I just put my finger, and every now and then I will give it a tug to keep it straight. I think that's enough. You can tell when it's enough, right? That should be enough. So I'm going to cut that like so, and use me. You don't need a lot. See, it's very little. It's just enough to put it together. And like I said, I haven't burnt myself yet, because I'm very careful when I use. And when this gets a bit rough because of the glue, just get one of those sanding blocks and just brush it off. All right, that bit's done. Now, wire. I just use 20 gauge. And there normally is. I'll keep it like this, guys, because what ends up happening, I lose. No, I've lost the spot where I pull it out from. Where is that? I'm not rushing this video. I pull it out from there. And I don't know, I cut around 5 to 6 inches. It doesn't matter if you waste a bit. Right, wire isn't that expensive. So we do one. Oops, I can't cut it now. Oh, that's it. Pull out this one. Oh, I'm just roughly, I'm not measuring right, because it's not about measuring. Like so. Because this is about keeping life simple for us all, right? I'm going to check to see if it's videotaping. Yep. So I hope you're doing well. Like, I'm not real good at this, right? But this part, I hate this part. So I normally give myself a good 3/4 of an inch. And I just wrap the wire around that. And then while it's still on there, I snip it, right? So I just wrap. I wrap about twice or 3 times. Oops, I'm not gonna. And get it. I want to see it on the video. I find a lot of people go off video when they're showing this. It's close to. Right. Now we pick. I've put some in a bowl. And in this one, I want to put what? I might put these blue ones. I like these. I love this colour. You can use any size stone, any size bead you want to thread. I'm shaking, right, and I can't see because I don't know what I did with my glasses. Oh, they're over there, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get up. Then I'm going to, whoops, find me one of these rondelles. They're gorgeous. They've got bling. You don't have to have your crystals all the same up the top. You know what I mean? You just don't. So now we need a cap. I'm going to use this one, like so. And this is where I have a problem. If I don't put something in that cap, I'm going to have a problem keeping it on there. So what I do is I grab my bead that I made and I use a little bit of this. And that will fill in inside the cap. And the beauty is we haven't required a straw to make them. And all it requires is stiffening your fabric with, I want the same bead cap, is that the same? Yeah. So you do this, and again, you just go around the bead with a little bit of, you can use fabric glue, right? I'm using this because it's just quicker while I'm doing a video, because then I don't have to wait till it dries, because this dries quick. Now, don't push hard on it, right? Because you don't need to. You just got to put the cap on the fabric, like so. What have I used? The blue and a rondelle, and I'm keeping mine similar. These rondelles are gorgeous, guys. Amazon's got some good stuff. Yeah, just Google beadworks, you know, like so. I'll move it out of the rope for a minute. Where's me? And this is what I like about this technique, right? Nothing's moving except for maybe that and the bottom bit. But I pull on my thing and I just wrap. Okay? And then I take it out, get as close to as possible to this. Oh. And there's my bead. Right, we'll do the others. And then we're going to, see, God, I'm silly. Sorry. But I hope you like my way. Just some of us just haven't got the right tools. We haven't got the wire. See, like I said, I do it 3 times. Normally, because this is a garage, I don't worry. They flick down there anyway. I like these snips, right? Because it does go down there. Now, what I want to do here is find me the beads. And I might use, I've got little crystals here. These are actual crystals, and they're so cheap. You don't have to have crystals. You can go for, I'll have to put it down. You don't have to go for crystals, just buy glass beads. They just look better than the plastic stuff. I just feel they do. And they're cheap. I have got plastic ones. Oh, I didn't cut it properly, that thing. It doesn't matter, I'll worry about it after, because we want to get on with this. Now I want to use a cap, and I want to keep them the same, so I'll pull 2 out. You don't have to keep them the same, guys. I'm just keeping them the same. And these caps, I got from the fish store, a bag full. I'm going to put, I want the skinnier one for this particular cap. Like so. once I've done these, we're going to decorate them. Then, like I said, I can fill the cap or do around the bead. I mean, yeah, it is a bead. But like I said, it's so easy, guys. Paint with, and that way it doesn't move, you know. Don't press hard where you're going to wreck your fabric. And then we're going to get another one. And the beauty is you're filling that cap and stopping it from moving, you know what I mean? That's all you're doing by putting either fabric glue or the glue gun. And I manoeuvre it around till I know it's right. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Now, where's that crystal beads gone? I normally have, oh, here it is. They don't go far. Then my grandson, he's so good. He comes and picks them all up when I drop them. And there it is. So now we get that. We hold it like so. Bend it, and wind it around itself. I'm not strong, guys, as you can see. And I normally try and do 2 or 3, and then I snip like so. Normally I allow them a chance to dry, you know, the beads, so it doesn't move. I'm just going to snip that bit. Oh, wish I'd stop shaking. Right, there's that. Try not make your eyes too big like I do. Do the next one. I love them. I love them. I love them. And then we'll have 6 to decorate because I've done some wool. All right. So we get it down here. I always allow 3/4 of an inch, guys, so I can wrap around my bead. I mean, around it, so I can wrap around it. I'm not strong. That's my problem. So then we're going to take that bit away. Whoops, just make sure I am taking that bit and nothing else. It's hard to see without glasses. And normally I use these to squash them in, you know, like to make sure there's nothing. Right, now what shall we use? Well, these nice, I've got these crystals. I love them, love them, love them, love them. Had them for years, guys. I got them cheap from a store that was shutting down. They're nice blue shiny ones. And you thread them. And you can use any fabric, all right? I'm just using that fabric because that's the fabric I found straight up when I started making these this morning. Because I thought I wanted to do a video and I wanted to show you how to do them. Oh, cap. Where's the cap? There's that one. Have I got another one the same as that one? Yes, I have. I actually like these caps. This one's gorgeous. These are from the op shop. I didn't buy these new. So always look in the thrift store. There's always someone that starts something new and then they don't keep on with it, or something happens in their life so they can't do it, whatever it may be. So I'm going to fill the cap this time and show you. Don't overfill it, that's all. And I bring it towards it without pressing hard on it, and then wait for a few seconds till it dries so it doesn't move. So you're only doing the cap. Right, we find another one that matches the cap, which we have here. Oh, my hands are just slipping. And then we're going to put that in, and we'll fill that cap too. Just don't burn yourself, right? because this is the part. That's why I like doing that part. But because I've been making a few of these, I'm all right to do that. And I'm not putting a lot in there. And I'm going to take it down. Because it cools down by the time you pull it down. There you go. Give it a moment to dry. And then it stops it from moving around. Then you put the other crystal bead in. I can't see where the hole is. Jeez wheeze. I should have, oh, there it is. Put it right down. Oh, the glue must have got there, but it'll go. There you go. Because I gave it a few seconds to dry, it's made life easier. I keep the rest of the bits normally for when I do the other bead work I do. And I wrap it, bring it around, undo, and snip in there. And I normally pull a little bit to just get close as possible. And I'll show you an easy way to decorate them too, because we don't always have the wrap bead. So what I've got is this sort of stuff, right? And I cut it into little bits. I've got that one, that one. I've got this goldy stuff. I've already chipped into that, so we don't need that. And I think I showed you the blue one. I really like the blue one. And I'm thinking with that blue one, you don't have to overdo these guys, right? That one. I've got a really nice piece here. Look at that. And I'm thinking, oh, wrap it around this one. So I'm going to put a little bit to start me off, because that's all I need to start off, right? Because I don't want to be, and I'll glue it on there. And let it stay put. And you don't need it everywhere. See, I like fabric glue because you can take your time and do this without an issue. Like so. Move it down a bit. Move it down a bit. This one's going to be pretty as. Because I've got a lot of this stuff, and, you know, but you don't need this stuff. You can use embroidery thread. You can use, just trying to think now of all the things you can use. Oh, I have got something there I haven't shown you that you can use. You could have put something else down before you put this down. Just a dab, right? You don't need a lot, because this stuff works like magic. And you can't see that that's what you used. And there's that one. How cute is that? Okay, move away from that. Or this green stuff, where is it? It's blingy. I'm going to cut another piece just in case. Just in case. Oh, I didn't show you another way. Oh, golly, I have to show you this other way. We'll just make the bead, right? Because you need to see that. All right, which one? I might do this little one. Just put a dab. And this is sort of blingy, right? Now I'm just going to change its colour. That's all I'm doing. And adding a dash of bling to it. I'm just going to quickly do just a little bit. Oops. Because I don't want it to, like I said, don't burn yourself. You shouldn't if you wait a few seconds. And you can see I only put a dash and I work with it quickly. I just want to tad, just a little dot. And then I'm going to pull it down. And now, if we want to spruce that up, we're going to use this. And again, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to put a dab there. And this you can see through it then. That was a bit more than a dab, but it doesn't matter. We're going to go like so. And we're going to wrap it. And we've achieved a bit of bulk. Dab it, guys. Don't put too much on. And I'll move it down because I want to see my there. I hope you could see that. So there's that one. Now we can use wire on that, and I have got wire, but I like it like so. Right, that's that one. I'm going to show you how to do the tissue one. So you get your tissue, paper napkin, and what you're going to do is fold it. I fold mine, or just quickly roll it, because we're going to do this one. And because that's made by the paper towels, and so is that one. A lady told me a long time ago when I bought a journal off her that she made hers out of tissue. And I'm thinking, when I was mucking around with the jewellery, oh, now I know. Take paper towel. Right, so here's your tissue. And you're going to wrap this. And it's easy to wrap. Just watch you don't go over. And you only need one length of the tissue. And the beauty is you can make nice pure white ones, right? Like so. I hope this video is informative to you. See, with the fabric, you'll have too much hassles doing it without the gluing. You're going to get a firmer bead. Ooh. Only thing is you get real sticky, but anyway, it's all good. It dries pretty quick on you. There's your white bead, and I only use, don't move it too quick. And my scissors, just trim a little bit of that. Your wire. Just a couple of ways of doing it, without drama, like, so you don't have to go and buy supplies to do something, Some of us can't afford to keep buying supplies, and I'm one of them, When I was well enough, before I really broke down, I was able to hold a part-time job, helping around here, that earned me just enough a week to buy my supplies. Now I resort to selling journals, which I've always sold. Now I'm going to snip that, like so. And we want to keep this basically either you can put crystals or silver. I'm using silver because that's what I've got here. A bead cap. Make sure I've got two the same, so I better check first. I like my beads to be the same. You don't have to have them the same, right? Just me. Like so. Oh, they look different size, so I need a... I'll just about if they're a little bit different. Okay, so we're going to get our bead. First we get our, our cap. Gosh, Jeannie. And thread it. And we get our bead that we made out of paper towel. And we're going to fill our cap like so, and just wait a bit till it dries. Don't force it, right? I don't force it because I want to keep the shape of my bead, and it'll stay, believe you me. Just want to see if I have the same one here lying about, but it doesn't look like it. So I will use this one, which won't matter. Like I said, don't overthink, you know, use what you got. Like I said, when you go shopping in op shops, ask them for broken jewellery. Ask them, I'm going to put it on the top of this because the cap's a bit small and I don't want to hurt myself. And we're just going to let it sit there for a minute, like so. So it doesn't squash our bead, which it hasn't. We get our little... We're going to turn that around, like so. Oh, I did it too soon. That's why you got to wait till the beads dry. It should be all right, though. Get the snippers, get as close to as possible. And with these, you can. IGANCE 170. The number is on them. Right, that is done. Now, let's decorate the white one first. I've got this stuff, guys, right? This stuff. Or I've got lace with beads. I'm going to use this. I love this. Most of your... places where they've got fabrics and stuff like that have got them. Now, I normally try and test out before I cut what I need. So I just roll it, move it over a little bit, and then beautiful. So we're using that much. And this you don't need then to roll wire, you know, around them because they look cute the way you've made them. Absolutely gorgeous they are. I love them. And some of you say, but I like the wire. Yeah, you do, but a lot of us, right, can't buy everything. And you just got to remember that. We can't afford to buy everything. So oh, that was hot, guy. That was the first time I burnt myself because I did it too quick. And that's what you've got to be mindful of, that you don't burn yourself. Like so, like so. And I keep it firm, like so, and bring it over. You might be a tad short, and if you are, because I went a bit over with the wrap, you just cut a little bit more and fill in. I don't think, oh yeah, you do, you need to fill in. So all you do there is, that was a smidgen of a burn, guys. I'll get another flower, because that's what these are with beads. And you're going to cut a piece, and you're going to put a dab of glue. This is when you need tweezers, right? You're going to put a dab of glue there. I love them. I just love these. So interactive. And you didn't use much of anything, you know what I mean, to do this. I mould it in. And there's your bead. There's the bead. So I'm going to do one more, I think. What am I going to use this time? Oh, this is the stuff. This is $1. No, $3. So I'm going to use that for one. And I'm not going to cover it, right? I'm just going to wrap it on there like I did the other one. Try not to burn yourself. So you get your bead. Doesn't matter. Go like so. Oh, my hands are all gooey now, right? Normally I would have washed them again by now. And I'm going to, where's the glue? There. It just gives you just enough time. Look, if it was fabric glue, it would be better, right? And I just wrap. And this is nice, this one. And then I wrap again and I hold it firmly. And I just think this is too much bling, but anyway. It's all good. Like so. That was hot too. Like, it does give you enough time. And there's that one. And it's got a bit of colour popping out, right? I might have used too much of that, but it doesn't matter. Now, we'll do one more. Oh, there's two. We might as well finish them, right? They didn't take long. So don't forget, the fabric needs to be... I'm going to use these two. So I might wrap... This is where I burn myself, so I'm going to be real careful. I'm going to use this first, the gold. And wrap, and wrap. Oh, I probably did it the wrong way. I'll just turn it around. Just a dab. And I'm going to make it so it turns around. Like so. See, the beauty is you can just leave it as it is, but we don't want to do that this time. We just want to add something else. So we're going to get our bling. And we're going to put that like so. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Like so. And we're just going to wrap it. And I gear it mainly towards the middle and up. I think you get the gist of what I'm saying, what to do. Whoops. I hope this video is informative as much as I can make it. I need a bit of touch of glue. There you go. So there's that one. Whoops. I've still got two more. So there's that one. I think it's cute as. But I like them flatter. Oh, there's this blue. And I might just do a little bit of this gold, right, just to wrap quickly around it. I'm sticking to everything. Alrighty. This is quick, I'll tell you. As long as you dry your stuff, this is actually quick work to get beads happening. Like I said, glue your fabric. It is so worthwhile. take it right around, and you can stretch this, right? Oh, they're coming out. So there's that wrapped, and then we're going to start from here. And we've got this blingy piece, and you're going to put that there. And fill in those gaps. I'm just testing it first, right? Then I'll put a bit of glue. I just don't want to touch the, I did touch it. And then there's a little bit there, and we're going to stick it inside that little bit. And I'm going to use my scissors so I can clean them, because it's hot. And there's that one. I love it. I love these guys. These are so much fun. Like, really seriously fun. What else can we use? We can get a bit of lace. Just a little bit. You don't need much, because you're going to put something on top of it. Just enough to wrap around your bead, right? I'm going to touch it there, because I don't want to burn. And I do it the right side up. Like so. Stretch it so that you've got it right around the bead. And you don't have to use glue for this bit, right? It's now that you're there that you finish off with a bit of glue, and I use my scissors or whatever to, because we don't want to burn ourselves. Now, what can we put around that? We just need something simple, right? Oh, I've got this bit. Oh, we're going to give that a go. I just love this new way of doing them for me, right? For me, this is much simpler. I'm going to wrap that there. This is just little bows. It's got no bling in it. We don't need bling on all of them. Just remember that. You don't need bling on all of them. A wrap. And I'd bring that back to the middle, like I did all of them. Like so. Oops. I shouldn't be using my scissors, but anyway, I'll just clean them. These are cute as, guys. I really love them. Oh. Okay. Leave that at the road. I use baking paper for the gluing of the fabric. You know, like I said, you just make sure it's completely dry. Put them on a clothesline and peg them. Look at that one. Hang on, that was the last one I did, wasn't it? All right. Here's these. There's 3. Look how cute they are. And you don't have to wrap wire around them, right? So one less expense. Look at that. I love that one. Look at that. So cool. And there's the white one. So your paper towels and your fabrics are your friend. Like I said, you can do them the old-fashioned way with straws, or that's paper towel, and the rest is the glue. I love that glue method, guys. So thank you for watching, liking and subscribing. We actually made 6 of these. If you haven't got bead heads, you just use a bead end. That's all you need. And you can start creating. You can use embroidery thread if you haven't got bling. You can use lace. You know, cut around a little nice bits and pieces and wrap them around. And gosh, I love them. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching, liking and subscribing. And you can end up with a big bowl of beads in no time. I don't know how long we've been at it. We shall see. We've been at this 45 minutes and we've created them. How cool are they? Okay, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you for liking and subscribing. See you on the next one. Have a great week. Bye.